The idea of robots taking over used to sound like science fiction, something meant for movies and late-night debates. But that future is no longer distant. It is already unfolding, quietly and quickly, right now. The biggest shift in technology is no longer about smarter chatbots or better image generators. It is about intelligence leaving the screen and stepping into the real world. Physical AI is here, and robots are becoming the next major tech platform. Think about how fast digital AI became normal. Writing emails, creating images, answering questions, and summarizing documents now happen in seconds. But all of that intelligence still lives inside software. It types, talks, and predicts, but it cannot lift, build, clean, drive, or move. That limitation is exactly why the next leap matters so much. Physical AI adds a body to intelligence. It gives AI eyes, hands, balance, and motion. And once intelligence can act, not just think, everything changes. This shift became impossible to ignore when one of the most important companies in modern computing made a bold move. ARM, the company whose designs quietly power billions of devices around the world, announced a brand new division focused on physical AI. This new unit combines robotics and automotive systems into one category. That decision alone says more than 100 press releases ever could. Why would robots and cars sit in the same group unless they were solving the same problems? What kind of future requires intelligence that can move safely, make instant decisions, and survive outside perfect lab conditions? Physical AI is not about making robots that look impressive on stage. Instead, it's about creating machines that can sense the world, understand what they see, decide what to do next, and act without waiting for instructions from the cloud. These systems, rely on cameras, depth sensors, microphones, force sensors, and local computing that can react in real time. A delay of even a second can be dangerous in the physical world. That is why edge computing matters so much here. Intelligence really has to live inside the machine. This is also why ARM's move matters. ARM does not sell consumer gadgets. It designs the foundations. And when those foundations shift, entire industries follow. The creation of a physical AI division signals that robots are no longer a niche experiment. They are honestly becoming a standard class of computing, just like phones, laptops, and servers once did. And when a standard emerges, scale follows. Does it make sense now why this moment feels different from past robotics hype cycles? At the same time, technology showcases around the world are reflecting the same change. Major industry events have been filled with robots that walk, lift, sort, clean, and interact with their environment. Some move slowly, some make mistakes, but none of them feel theoretical anymore. They feel early, not imaginary. That difference is critical. Early technologies improve, imaginary ones disappear. One of the biggest reasons robotics is finally accelerating is that the supporting technology has caught up. Sensors have become cheaper and more accurate. Cameras can now see depth and motion with incredible detail. Chips are powerful enough to process complex models on small devices. Batteries last longer. Motors are quieter and more precise. Each improvement alone seems modest, but together they unlock something bigger. And yet, humanoid robots still attract enormous attention. There is a reason for that. So, here's the thing. A world designed for humans already fits the human body. Stairs, doors, tools, and workspaces all assume 2 arms, 2 legs, and upright movement. A robot shaped like a human can, operate in spaces that do not need redesign. But that does not mean humanoids are the only future, but it explains why companies keep investing in them. If a robot can use the same tools as a person, the transition becomes smoother. Does that make humanoid robots less scary and more logical? Another quiet factor driving this trend is labor pressure. Many industries struggle to fill physically demanding roles. Some jobs are repetitive, exhausting, or risky. Physical AI does not replace all human work, but it changes the equation. Machines handle tasks that are dull or dangerous, while people focus on supervision, creativity, and decision-making. That shift does not happen overnight, but it begins as soon as machines prove dependable. What makes this moment especially important is that physical AI is not controlled by one company or one model. It is an ecosystem. Chip designers, sensor makers, software platforms, robotics firms, and simulation tools all interact. When one layer improves, the rest benefit. That is exactly how previous tech revolutions unfolded. Smartphones did not succeed because of one app. They succeeded because hardware, software, and connectivity matured together. So there's also a strategic reason why major tech companies are moving in this direction. Digital AI models are, incredibly powerful, but the competition is really intense. Many companies can build chatbots, and honestly, many can train language models too. Physical AI, on the other hand, has much higher barriers. It needs hardware expertise, safety testing, manufacturing, and these long development cycles. Once a company establishes a strong position, it just becomes a lot harder to displace them. Does it make sense now why long-term players are focusing here? Another difference between digital AI and physical AI is, accountability. When software makes a mistake, it can usually be fixed with an update. But when a robot makes a mistake, the consequences are physical. That really forces higher standards. Safety systems, redundancy, and predictable behavior matter more than clever outputs. You know, this pressure actually improves quality. It slows reckless deployment and, honestly, rewards careful engineering. As robots become more common, they will also become more invisible. Just like cloud computing runs quietly in the background today, physical AI will blend into daily life. Delivery robots, cleaning machines, inspection devices, and warehouse systems will operate without drawing attention. That invisibility is the real sign of success. When technology stops being a spectacle and starts being infrastructure, it has arrived. So, the idea that robotics is next doesn't mean that digital AI is, finished. What it really means is that the focus is expanding. Intelligence is moving outward, from screens into spaces, from just words to actual actions, from suggestions all the way to execution. Each step adds complexity, but honestly, it also adds value. A robot that can act really multiplies the impact of intelligence. The next few years, well, they won't bring instant robot assistance in every home. Progress is going to be uneven. Some machines will fail and others will surprise us. But the direction, it's set. Physical AI is no longer a concept waiting for permission. It's, being built, tested, and deployed right now. So the real question is not whether robots are coming. Honestly, they are already here. The real question is how quickly society adapts to intelligence that can move. How do workplaces change when machines share physical space with people? How do rules evolve when decisions happen at machine speed? And how does trust develop when actions are automated? Each of those questions will shape the next decade. And well, each answer will depend on how well physical AI is designed, regulated, and integrated. This is not a story about replacement. It's really a story about expansion. Intelligence is no longer confined to thought. Now it has entered the world of action. If digital AI changed how information flows, then physical AI will change how work gets done. And if language models transformed knowledge access, robots will, transform execution. That is why this moment matters. That is why, the next big tech trend is not just another app or platform, but really a machine that can see, think, and act. And as this transition unfolds, it is definitely worth paying attention to the signals. Watch where foundational companies invest. Watch which problems attract the most engineering talent. Watch which machines quietly move from demos into daily operations. Those clues, honestly, reveal where technology is truly heading. Physical AI is not arriving with noise and drama. It is arriving with, steady progress and practical use. And that is exactly how the biggest shifts usually begin. If this change made something click, there is more unfolding beneath the surface. Like and subscribe to keep pace with what comes next. And share to spread these ideas and keep the conversation going as intelligence continues its journey from the digital world into the physical one.